The intriguing find of the remains of a noblewoman from the ancient Okuna culture was made in the Republic of Caucasia. The Okuna people are seen as the Siberian ethnic grouping most closely related to Native Americans. In other words, it was ancestors of the Okunufs who populated America, evidently using primitive boats to venture to the ice-covered Beringia land bridge some 12,600 years ago. The mysterious ancient culture was unparalleled in Siberia in terms of its artistic richness and diversity, according to experts. Undisturbed by pillaging grave robbers, the burial site of the woman, also containing the remains of a child, offers a wealth of clues about the life of these ancient people. The head of the expedition, Dr. Andrei Polyakov, said the grave of the noblewoman dated back to the early Bronze Age, between the 25th and 18th centuries BC. For such an ancient epoch, this woman has a lot of items in her grave, he said. We have not encountered anything like this in other burials from this time, and it leads us to suggest that the items in her grave had some ritual meaning. We hope to get even more rare and spectacular finds next year, when we'll continue to study this unique burial mound and open the central burial plot. Archaeologists believe the woman enjoyed a special status during her lifetime, as indicated by around 100 decorations made from the teeth of different animals, items carved from bone and horn, 2 jars, cases with bone needles inside, a bronze knife, and more than 1,500 beads that embellished her funeral costume. There is particular excitement about the incense burner because it contains sun-shaped faces which match previously discovered ancient rock art in Siberia. The clay incense burner bearing 3 sun-shaped facial images, recovered from the grave, is the most important find of all, he said. Its importance is hard to overestimate. All such images previously discovered had been found only on cliffs or separate stones. Now there is the prospect to find out when they were made. He made clear, now, thanks to our current research, we can definitely say that these rock arts were made by the representatives of the Okuna culture. After precise dating and restoration, the incense burner will be exhibited at the world-famous Hermitage Museum in St. Petersburg, he said. The location where the finds were made is known as the Itkal II burial site, in the Shira district of Caucasia. Excavations began here in 2008, with some 560 finds in total so far, but there is a sense that the best is yet to come. Another find is a stone slab with a rare image of a bull having a long rectangular body. These are not common in southern Siberia, but are known on the territory of modern-day Kazakhstan. Archaeologists see this as an indication that Okuna people may have migrated to Caucasia from the south. Does this mean modern-day Native Americans originated from Kazakhstan and not southern Siberia, as previously thought? We await more scientific evidence. The stone roofs of some graves on a burial hill at Itkal II also bear chiseled images, known as Okuna faces. Archaeologists believe they are not faces of real people, but more likely images of spirits, gods, and other supernatural deities. One of the faces belongs to a type never seen before, although details of this find have not been made public so far. The culture owes its name to the locality of Okuna, in the south of Caucasia, where the first burial site of this type was excavated in 1928. The Okuna steles, anthropomorphous stone columns several meters tall, are the most widely known monument attributed to this culture. The top of these steles has the shape of a bird's beak. The middle part is decorated with images of one or several anthropomorphous creatures, while the lower part resembles the open mouth of a snake. Experts see this as evidence of sophistication in these ancient people's beliefs. They maintain that the world around them consists of 3 major elements. Dr. Polyakov said, Okuna archaeological culture is a unique phenomenon of the early Bronze Age of southern Siberia. We have a huge quantity of artistic heritage in the form of numerous images, masks carved or engraved on the rocks. They have special style, which is a kind of symbol of Okuna culture. Until now, the experts could not prove the direct connection of the rock art and Okuna burial grounds. This has now changed. 2 years ago, Siberian angler Nikolai Tarasov, then 53, was fishing for carp. Instead he pulled out of the water a 4,000-year-old unique and amazing pagan god statuette carved in horn but later fossilized. The figurine had almond-shaped eyes, a large mouth with full lips, and a ferocious facial expression. The find was believed to be from the Okuna culture.